Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge, baby. And as you can tell from the title of this video and the pack in my hand, we are back one more time with the NXT 2.0 series from Panini. But first, like we always do, the Wrestling Pack Challenge rules are as follows. Number one pack per video. Packs can be from any company around the world, from any era. It doesn't matter as long as it is a wrestling card and it comes in a pack. We can find them, we can collect them, and we can get them all. Number two, must build to a full set. That series ends when that set is complete or as complete as possible. And number three, the wild card and discussion portion. That's where we talk about these professional wrestling cards. That's where we talk about the sets. That's where we talk about what's going on in the company at that time. And as you guys know, we are looking for Finn Balor, Solo Sikoa, and Gigi Dolans. Those are the ones in this set that we are looking for. Are we able to find them? We've got some. We've picked some up already. Let's get into what we've got going on. We've got 104 base cards. We've got NXT Gold, 2 of them. 2021 NXT Highlights, we have 6. Silver Parallels, we have 5. Green Parallels, we have 11. All-time NXT Insert, we have 2. We have 2 of those. And as you know, this set is fairly large, you guys. This set is fairly large. Let's run through this. This is the base set right here. And as you can tell, we are slowly filling these in. Slowly filling them in. We're not too far off. We almost have the base set. This is where the start of the base set is right here. These are the ones that we're missing. This is where the majority of the base set is missing. This is the NXT Golds. These are the 2021 NXT Highlights. These are your Silver Parallels, your Green Parallels, including the Santos Escobar autograph. And right down here we have the all-time NXTs. Now, I did happen to pick up, if you watch these videos, if you watch all of the videos that I put out, you know, and you are aware that we picked up 2 more oversized cards. There's also oversized cards that come in this set. This whole set is like 400 plus, not including the parallels. But if you add the parallels on, it's essentially double. So like if you take green parallels, since there's about 400 cards in the base set, you have 400 roughly 400 cards, and then you add on the green parallels. And there's a bunch of green parallels too. There's several hundred green parallels. So if you take that and you add that together, you'll have like 800. And then so on and so forth with the rest of the parallels. All the parallels have multiple cards to them. So that's what we got to do. We're going to run for them all. We're going to find them all. We're going to try to get them all. We're going to keep running and gunning on this set. And we're going to get heavy this year in this set, because we are going to get all of them if we have to. But are you guys ready to open this pack? Are you guys ready for me to stop rambling? You guys know I love to ramble, so let's go. We're back in the blue box, baby. Heck yes, we are back in the blue box one more time. Let's jump right into it. And I told you guys in that first clip that I was going to show you the other large card, the oversized card for this series. I told you guys that we were going to pick this up. Now, like the last one, these oversized cards, the bad thing about them is they come in a blister pack, and it's not very protected. So like, you're not getting perfect cards. But as you can tell, it is Carmelo Hayes. And these cards aren't perfect because they get bent up, they get knocked around. This is the back side of it. See, it's literally the back side of the blister pack. It just comes, there's 3 cards, or 3 packs right here. across this strip, and then it's inside of a pack. So we're going to put him back there so he can hang out in the back side of the video. Let's lean that up a little bit, and let's get into this pack, y'all. Now, how do you guys think NXT has been going? Have you been watching here lately? What do you think of Obafemi running up to the... He's going to be heading up to the main roster. What do you think of Ricky Starks? What do you think of the news that Powerhouse Hobbs has signed? Do you think Powerhouse Hobbs is going to be heading to the main roster, or do you think he's going to be down in NXT? Also, what do you think of everything on the main roster going on? Do you think, what do you think of the stories going on? How do you feel WWE is doing in this current time frame right now? We're getting ready to go into the Royal Rumble. So who do you think is going to be coming up in the Royal Rumble? Do you think Chris Jericho is going to come back? Do you think anybody else is going to debut? Let me know about that in the comments down below. Let's get into this. Ooh, we got a Malik Blade. I don't think we have a Malik Blade. We're going to sit him right there. I don't think we have him. Miko Satomura, I think we do have one of her. We have a Aaliyah James. I think we might have one of those. We have a Tyler Bate. Saxon Huxley. I don't think we have a Saxon. We're going to sit him right there. We do have a Valentina Perez. We do have a Carmelo Hayes. We have a Cora Jade. We have a Shaw Samuels. I don't think we have an Ashton Smith. I don't think we have one. We do have a Von Wagner. We do have a Jack Stars. Let's see who we got here. Ooh, Chad Gable. That is a new one. We don't have that Chad Gable. So that is for the set. And then we have a Noam Dewar. Green Parallel. I think we might have that. I know we have the base card of this, but I don't know if we have the Green Parallel of this. Ooh, and then we have an Asuka. We don't have that all-time one either. So, let's run through this, run through the backs like we always do. You know how we do it, man. We show you the fronts and the backs. We don't just run through them. Aaliyah James. Tyler Bate. Valentina Perez. Carmelo Hayes. Cora Jade. Shaw Samuels. All these doubles, you know what we do with those doubles. We bring all of those doubles over to the eBay store, Backbreaker Collectibles. If you are interested in filling out your sets, we've got you covered, my man or woman. Von Wagner, Jack Stars, Malik Blade, Saxon Huxley, Ashton Smith, Noam Dewar, Green Parallel, Asuka for the all-time NXT highlights, and Chad Gable. Right there, baby. That's the card of the day, the card of the day. Chad Gable's come to the collection. Welcome to the collection, Chad Gable. What do you guys think about Chad Gable? Have you seen the recent video of Chad Gable looking jacked as all hell? Hell yeah. Welcome to the club, Chad Gable. But we're going to drop this out like we always do. Go check out the Linktree link in the description below. That's where you can find me all across social media. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on eBay. You can find me on Spotify. You can find me anywhere and everywhere that you can think of. Spotify, you can find the Fight Club Wrestling Academy playlist. My other YouTube channel, Fight Club Wrestling Academy. You can go check out professional wrestling interviews, where I interview indie wrestling talent from across the indie wrestling space here in the Midwest, and I asked them one question. Other than that, you guys, go check out the eBay store. That's how I fund this entire project. That's how I fund all of these cards, is you guys going to check out my eBay store. Much love. I appreciate you guys for stopping by one more time. But Chad Gable is taking us out. He's not El Grande Americano, guys. It's not him. That's Chad Gable, baby. Let's go! Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And as you can tell from the title of this video and the pack in my hand, we are back one more time with the 1991 WCW Impel Cards, or AKA the Stomp Collection. But first, before we get into this pack, we've got to do the rules like we always do, man. We've got to do it. The Wrestling Pack Challenge rules are as follows. 1 pack per video. Packs can be from any company around the world, from any era. It doesn't matter, as long as it is a wrestling pack. We can find it, we can collect it, and we can catch them all. Number 2, must build to a full set. That series ends when that full set is done, or as done as possible. Number 3, the wild card and discussion portion, and that is one of my favorite parts. That's where we talk about these cards. And what we are talking about these cards today is we have 24 of them. This set is 163 cards with that hologram Sting card. That's one insert. There's only one insert in this entire set, and that's the hologram Sting card. Other than that, we're looking for Sting number 8, Sting number 4, and the Steiner Brothers number 113. Are we able to get those? I don't know. Some other cool things that is in this set. You have the Z-Man, Tom Zink, his rookie card. You have Brian Pillman's rookie card. You have Sid Vicious's rookie card. You have El Gante's rookie card. You have Jim Ross's rookie card. All kinds of cool stuff. This set is a little bit different because they had multiple cards of every wrestler. Instead of having 162 cards of 162 different wrestlers, they had 13 Stings, they had 12 El Gantes, they had 6 JRs. It's a weird set. It was WCW's first national release. They had the WCW NWA Wanderama cards back in I think it was in like 88, 89. But that was a regional release in like Georgia, southeast, or the southeast side of the United States. And then they had the championship marketing set. This was their first set. Also, another interesting thing about this set come with an album. You get that by it looks like you had to buy it. Maybe you were able to buy. I'll tell you what, man. Those albums are super hard to find. Hell, it's even hard to find pictures of those. I put a picture up in the last episode of that album. All kinds of cool stuff. Bob Cook rookie card. That's one of the cards that we're looking for. I think that's on Sting number 8, I believe it is. Bob Cook, a good buddy of mine, is also on that card with Sting. So you know what? Let's not waste any time. Let's just get into this pack. Are you guys ready to get into this pack? And we can talk about WCW on the backside. Let's go. Wait a minute. But first, before we do that, before we get into the card, I'm sorry. I had to cut editor's cut right here. I had to get in here. I forgot to do this. I forgot to show you guys the cards. Sting. This is Sting number 12. You got a Lex Luger, Sid Vicious, Arn Anderson. You got a Flying Brian. You got some Terry Taylors, some Dutch Mantels. El Gantes, Ricky Morton, Tommy Riches, Steiner Brothers, Fabulous Freebirds, the Southern Boys, Scott Armstrong and Tracy Smothers, Doom, Ron Simmons and Butch Reed, Jim Ross, Missy Hyatt. Another interesting thing about this set, you guys, real quick, is that by the time this card set come out, the Southern Boys, Tracy Smothers and Scott Armstrong, they weren't a tag team anymore, and neither was Doom. They weren't really going by that. It was just Ron Simmons and Butch Reed. It was Tracy Smothers and Scott Armstrong, but they weren't like an actual tag team anymore. So that's why I said this is a very interesting set. But other than that, let's get into the pack, baby. Bam! Welcome back, everybody, to the Blue Box. We are back again with some more wrestling card action. We are on the WCW Impel Cards. Something cool that about these cards, you guys, is that a lot of these cards, a lot of the images of these cards were taken straight from the TV shows, and a lot of them were done in Georgia and stuff like that. So that's cool. That, you know, center stage, stuff like that. And there's a handful, like I said in the last clip, there's a handful of rookie cards. You have number 24, that's Sid Vicious's first wrestling card, from what I understand. Number 55, Brian Pillman. Number 65, the Z-Man. Number 85, El Gante. And number 154 is JR's first card, from what I understand. I could be wrong on that. I'm not positive. I think we already have this Missy Hyatt, I believe. I believe we have that one. Arn Anderson. I think that's a new one. Ooh, is that the Brian Pillman? Nope, that's number 60. Doom. I don't know if we got that one yet. 86, El Gante. Terry Taylor. Scott Steiner. We do have that Steiner already. Ricky Morton. Sid Vicious. That's number 31. Doom. Tommy Rich. And Dutch Mantel. Let's run through these back like we always do, man. We got to run them through these back. For all of you guys who follow this channel and open up all these, or watch me open up all these cards, I do sell a lot of doubles and triples and quadruples and all that stuff that we get. One of the goals of the Wrestling Pack Challenge, I'm not sure what the hell that was. My camera just died on me. And it's at 42%. It shouldn't have died. I'm not real sure why it did that. But let's run through this back before it dies on me again. Number 49, Arn Anderson. Number 98, Ricky Morton. Number 60, Flying Brian. 158, Missy Hyatt. Doom. Ron Simmons and Butch Reed wasn't a tag team by the time these cards came out. You know, so like that's the interesting thing about these cards is like it was done at a very bad time. You know what I mean? It was done at a time in WCW where, you know, WCW was going through a lot of changes. Sid Vicious. You know, Sid Vicious was on his way. Sid Vicious wasn't even in the company when these cards came out. Sid Vicious was on his way back to WWE, WWF at the time, and also Mr. Wall Street, Mike Rotunda, Bray Wyatt's dad. He was on his way back to WWE at the time. So, out of these cards, what is my favorite one? You know what, man? I think I'm going to have to pick... I think I'm going to have to pick the Sid Vicious one. It's got my man Sting. And that was always one of my favorite Sting face paints. The black and That black and pink design that he had. He did that design a couple of different times. Maybe not that exact design, but that black and pink style was one of my favorites from Sting. I'm sorry, man. I am out of the commission here, bros. I'm tired. I've had a long week, guys. I've had a long week. But we're going to drop this out like we always do. Go check out the Linktree link in the comment section below. That's where you can find me across all social media. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. You can find me on Backbreaker Collectibles. That's the eBay page. That's where you can find all the wrestling cards and all the other kinds of cool stuff media, movies, all kinds of stuff. There's just all kinds of wild stuff on Backbreaker Collectibles. Go check it out. Tons of new stuff coming in the future. Also, you can go check out Fight Club Wrestling Academy. That's the second YouTube channel where I do pro wrestling shoot interviews with indie talent around the local wrestling scene, where I ask them one question. But other than that, you guys, I'm happy that you guys stopped by one more time. I appreciate you guys for stopping by one more time. Sid Vicious, take us out, Big Sid. Go check out Backbreaker Collectibles. That's how I fund this entire operation. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit low energy today, guys. It's been a long week, man. We had a big giant snowstorm, snowpocalypse. I'm in the fog of snow, you guys. I'm sorry. But other than that, we'll see you next episode. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And as you can tell from the title of this video and the pack in my hand, we are back one more time with the 2022 NXT 2.0 from Panini. But first, like we always do, the Wrestling Pack Challenge rules are as follows. 1 pack per video. Packs can be from any company around the world from any era. As long as it is a wrestling card pack, we can get them, we can find them, and we can collect them all. Number 2, must build to a full set. That series ends when that set is done or as complete as could possibly be. And number 3, the wild card and discussion portion. And that's where we talk about these professional wrestling cards. And that's what we are getting ready to do right now. We are going to tell you guys what's going on with this set. The last episode we had of the NXT 2.0 was a bust. I will tell you, it was a bust. We got like 2 cards. 2 cards out of 15. We only added 2. We have 105 base cards. We have 2 NXT golds. We have 6 2021 NXT highlights. We have 5 silver parallels. We have 3 all-time NXTs. And we have 12 green parallels. Plus, we have 1 more oversized card that we picked up previously from one of the last mail call videos. Let's go through this set. We're not going to waste any more time on this. On this particular set, we've got a lot to do. We've got a lot of cards to get through. So we're going to go as fast as we can. As fast as we can, guys. Set number 1 through 9. We got a couple of missing. We're almost done with the full base set. I would say we've probably got about maybe 30 more of the base set. There's about 450 cards total. This is the NXT alumni set right here. That's the ones that we're missing the most of. These are the 2 NXT golds. These are the 6 2021 NXT highlights. Then we have the silver parallels right here, the 5 silver parallels. And then if we go to the back side here, we have all of the green parallels, including the Santos Escobar autograph. hopefully in the process of getting through this set, we'll be able to pick up more autographs. We'll be able to pick up more cards. It says right here on this pack, it says 2022 Panini NXT features 125 card set, including 100 base cards and 25 NXT base alumni. That's the these cards right here. These base cards right here, the ones with the yellow borders around them, those are the NXT alumni. But it has some odds back here. It says, also look for these randomly inserted cards. Base silver green, base black and gold numbered to 75, base NXT alumni silver green, base NXT alumni black and gold numbered to 75, 2021 NXT highlights green, 2021 NXT highlights black and gold numbered to 75, all-time NXT highlights green, all-time NXT highlights black and gold numbered to 75, NXT gold and green, NXT gold black and gold numbered to 75, NXT signature green, NXT signatures black and gold numbered to 25, NXT alumni signature green, NXT alumni signatures black and gold numbered to 25, NXT memorabilia green, NXT memorabilia black and gold numbered to 25. On average, non-base cards are included approximately 2 in every pack. So what that means, out of this particular set, we can get black parallels, and we can get gold parallels, or black and gold parallels, and then we can also get silver parallels and green parallels. And there's a vast amount of different types of stuff that we can get in this pack. Now, you guys know already that we are on the hunt for Solo Sikoa, Finn Balor, and Gigi Dolan. That's who we are collecting out of the set. We have obtained some already. Let's see here if we can find any of them real quick. There's a Solo right there. Gigi Dolan, we have another Gigi right there. And then we have a Gigi right there. And I think there is a couple of Finns, but I don't have my glasses on, and this video is already running long. Are you guys ready for me to open this pack? Maybe we can get some of the names or some of the cards that we just called off here. What do you guys think? Let's get into it, guys. We are back in the blue box one more time, you guys. We are back one more time with the NXT 2.0. And I told you guys in that last clip, we picked up one more of the large cards, the oversized cards. And today we got the Cora Jade. Cora Jade. That's right. We got a Cora Jade. We picked up the Cora Jade large card. There's the back side of it. It's just the blister pack. Unfortunately, these cards aren't in the greatest of shape. I wish they were in better shape, but they aren't. I wish I could find some more of them. I want to find some more of those. What do you guys think of the blister cards? Or the oversized cards? What do you guys think of Joe Hendry becoming the new NXT champion? What? That's cool. What do you think of NXT so far? Who do you think we are going to pull out of this pack? You guys notice I'm getting better at opening these packs? I'm not struggling so much anymore. Yeah, that's right, baby. Who's the first card that we get? Ooh, Ilya Dragunov. Hell yeah. Like me some Ilya Dragunov. We already do have an Ilya Dragunov. We have a Tiger Turan. We have an Ivy Nile. I really hope this is not a bust of a pack again. Like I said, the last episode we did of this, we only got 2 cards. Noam Dewar, we do have one of those. Josh Briggs, we do have one of those. Brutus Creed, we do have one of those. Eddie Dennis, we do have one of those. Duke Hudson. I don't know if we have a Duke Hudson. We're going to put that Duke Hudson right there. Indy Hartwell. I like me some Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell's no longer with NXT. She's over in TNA. Ooh, looky there. We got that Solo Sikoa, baby. That's our second one of those that we got. But we are looking for some Solo Sikoas, so we are going to put him, even though we have already got him, we've already got that one particular one. We're going to hold on to them, though. Mandy Rose, I think we already have that Mandy Rose also. Amari Miller, we have that already. Asuka, there we go. Hell yeah. I think we've already got this Asuka, too. I think we've got that one. Ooh, Joaquin Wilde, Silver Parallel right there. I know we don't have that one. And who is this? Let's see. Green Parallel, Otis. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Green Parallel, Otis. There we go. We did pick up a Solo Sikoa, so that's cool. Although we had picked that one up previously in other packs. So let's run through the back side of this. Ilya Dragunov, Tiger Turan, Ivy Nile, Noam Dewar, Josh Briggs, Brutus Creed, Eddie Dennis, Mandy Rose, Amari Miller, Asuka, Duke Hudson, Solo Sikoa, Indy Hartwell, Joaquin Wilde, and Otis. Who is your favorite card out of this entire set? Out of this entire collection of 15 cards? I think I'm going to have to pick my man Otis. Big man Otis. Next one coming up is Joaquin Wilde. And I think this Indy Hartwell. And I believe these are the 4 cards. I think this was another bust of a pack, guys, because I'm almost positive we have all of these cards already. Well, you guys, that's the way it goes. We are going to drop this out like we always do. Other than that, you guys, I've got nothing for you. Big man Otis, welcome to the club. I know you. I know we don't have you. And welcome Duke Hudson. But that's how we do it, guys. Go check out the Linktree link in the description box below. And you can find me on all the social media. You can find me on the Instagram. You can find me on the Facebooks. You can find me on my eBay page, Backbreaker Collectibles. That's where all the doubles and all the extras cards. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of professional wrestling cards. If you are a fan of professional wrestling cards and you want some to fill in your sets, I have thousands of wrestling cards on my eBay, Backbreaker Collectibles. You can find that in the Linktree link below. Also, go check out Fight Club Wrestling Academy. That's where I do professional wrestling interviews, shoot interviews, where I ask indie wrestlers one question about the industry as a whole, their feelings, their issues, their philosophies, and their knowledge. But other than that, you guys, I appreciate you guys for stopping by one more time. But until the next episode, Otis, I'll see you later, buddy. Much love. Peace out. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And as you can tell by the title of this video and the pack in my hand, we are back one more time with the 2021 AEW Upper Deck set. Now, before we get into this, I've got to do it just like I always do. The Wrestling Pack Challenge rules are as follows. 1 pack per video. Packs can be from any company around the world from any era. As long as it comes in a pack, we can find them, we can buy them, and we can collect them all. Number 2, must build to a full set. That series ends when that pack is complete, or when that set is complete, or as complete as possible. And number 3, and my favorite part, that's the wild card and discussion portion of these professional wrestling cards that we love so much. Whew. Now, to get into this pack, you guys, we are early in this set. There's about 500 plus cards in this set, between base cards, parallels, autographs, insert, and more. With the parallels, there's even more than 500. But with just the inserts and all of that stuff, there's probably about 500. There's a lot of inserts. There's a lot of autograph sets. There's a lot of, there's just a lot of cards, you guys. There's a lot of cards, and I can't think about it. But we're going to tell you what I have so far. We have a total of 11 cards. The last set that we opened, the last pack of these that we opened, was from it was a promotional pack, and we only got 3 yellow parallels out of that last promotional set. And it came from the AEW, I forget what wave it was from. It was from a 2021. It was from a 2021 wave of AEW figures. You could only get those packs in the box with the figures. But we have 5 base cards. We have 1 main feature. We have 1 gold parallel. We have 1 pyro parallel, and we have 3 yellow parallels for a total of 11 cards. The cards that we are looking for is Sting, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Wardlow. Those are who we're looking for. We have not gotten any of those guys yet, but we are going to show you what we have so far. So far, we have Jungle Boy main feature. That's the pyro parallel right there. This is an insert right here. Base cards are blue. We got a Arn Anderson. We got a gold Butcher. That's one of the gold parallels. One of the yellow parallels. Evil Uno. This right here is one of the AEW magazine cards. That's from the base set. I believe it's a base set. I don't think it's an insert set, because this is actually in the checklist for the base cards and not in the checklist for the insert sets. So that's what we've got so far. Tully Blanchard, Lance Archer. That's what we've got so far. So are you guys ready to get into this pack? Are we going to be able to get a Sting? Are we going to be able to get a Wardlow? Are we going to be able to get a Powerhouse Hobbs, a.k.a. WWE's newest signee, Royce Keys? Are we able to get any of these guys? This is the 3rd pack from this series. Glad to be back on AEW finally. But let's stop the talking. Let's get the ripping. Are you guys ready to get into this pack? Let me know down in the comment section below. Give me some comments, bros. I need the comments. I need to feed on those comments. Let me know down below. Let's go. Welcome back, everybody. We are back in the blue box, the illustrious blue box, and we are on to these AEW Upper Deck cards from 2021. This is in the very beginning. The very beginning. Let's see. Who do you think we are going to get in this pack? We have 8 cards. We've got 11 cards total. I definitely want to jump into this set more this year. I want to try to start ticking away at this set. This set has like 500 plus cards, y'all. This is a lot of cards to get through. A lot of cards. What do you guys think of MJF's run going on right now? What do you think of Brody King? How do you think of Moxley? What do you think of the whole Wheeler Yuta getting his head shaved? What do you guys think about all that stuff? Let me know down in the comment section below. And then we can get into this pack here. The illustrious blue box. Ooh, we got a Rey Fenix coming out. We have the yellow parallel Rey Fenix. Ooh, looks like we got the magazine card from Rey Fenix. This is also part of the set. These are all new cards. Dax Harwood, that's a new card. Britt Baker, that's a new card for the set. Heck yeah. New card for set. Luchasaurus. Hell yeah. Main features Luchasaurus. All new cards. MJF, main features. Hell yeah, that's an insert. This also looks like it might be a parallel of the main feature. That might be a gold one, because that's a little bit different than that. They got gold emblems right here, silver emblems. I'll have to check into that. Like I said, I'm not too hip. I don't know a whole lot about this set yet. I haven't dove into it. I've only done 2 episodes so far of this, so I'm not up to date on all of the stuff on here. But I do know that these are all brand new cards. So these are all cards that we do not have yet. And we will be able to add all of these into the collection. The Inner Circle, Santana and Ortiz. What do you think about Mike Santana over in TNA right now? I think he's doing a hell of a job over there in TNA, man, since on his TNA run. Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. Hell yeah, man. Cool set so far. Cool pack. Decent pack. No, nothing super crazy in this pack. To be honest, nothing super crazy, but all part of the collection. See, something that we do a little bit different here over on this channel. We do open these cards, but like we don't care just about getting the biggest rips in the set. Like I'm more focused on set building and having conversations with people than just showing off the biggest pulls and not worrying about everything else. Dax Harwood, Britt Baker. What do you guys think about? I seen a thing flying around the internet. It was either yesterday or the day before, where Britt Baker said that she had to take a step back from the dentistry stuff because people were like giving her death threats and stuff. I don't know why people would be giving her death threats about the dentistry, but that's kind of weird. I mean, somebody coming from me, somebody who's been in the wrestling industry and everything like that, I think there definitely needs to be boundaries and stuff like that. And I think people need to realize that, like, secret guys, this stuff is it's just show. It's not real. You know, like, you know, Britt Baker might be a bad person on TV, but she's probably not a bad person in real life. I don't know her in real life, so I can't really say that. But to make a long story short, cut people a slack, man. Cut people some slack, man. For real. Britt Baker, Luchasaurus, MJF, the Inner Circle, and Nick Jackson. My favorite card of this bunch so far, I think I am going to have to go with the man right there. The man, MJF. That's who we're going to go out on. That's who we're going to drop it out to. MJF, welcome to the collection. You are now going into the 2021 AEW Upper Deck collection on the Wrestling Pack Challenge, baby. Welcome to the club. But other than that, I'm going to drop it out like I always do. Go check out the Linktree link in the comment section below. That's where you can find me across all social media. You can find the Facebook page where I rip it up on there. You can find the Instagram page where I rip it up on there. You can find the TikTok, the Snapchat, the other YouTube channels that I got. I've got a YouTube channel that's called Fight Club Wrestling Academy, where I talk to professional wrestlers in the indie realm here in the Midwest. and I give them one question and I get their feelings and opinions and thoughts on the wrestling industry. I also have a secret private YouTube channel that I can't tell you guys about, but if you guys hunt for it, you might be able to find it and you might get a backbreaker for it. Other than that, you guys, I appreciate you guys for stopping by one more time, and I thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next episode. MJF, take us away. Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static with another episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge. And as you can tell by the title of this video and the pack in my hand, we are back one more time with the NXT 2.0 from Panini 2022. But first, before we do that, you've got to do it. We've got to do it. The Wrestling Pack Challenge rules are as follows. 1 pack per video. Packs can be from any company around the world. It doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what company. Doesn't matter from where it's at or what era it is. As long as it comes in a pack, we can open it and we can collect them all. Number 2, must build to a full set. That series ends when that set is done, or as done as possible. And number 3, my favorite part, the wild card and discussion portion. That's where we get to talk about the professional wrestling cards that we have in our hand. And as you can tell from this pack right here, my friends, lo and behold, is a hobby pack. A hobby pack. We've been looking for a hobby pack of this set for a long time. I've been talking about it for a long time. We can get more parallels in here. We can get more of the memorabilia cards in there. Because as you guys know from the difference between this pack 15 and this pack 8 is pretty clear. The differences are, well, the numbers. One has 8 cards, one has 15. But in this pack, you get green parallels, silver parallels, you can get memorabilia cards, although I have not pulled one memorabilia card yet. But out of these packs, you can get the red cards, or the red parallels, you can get the teal parallels, you can get the NXT 2.0 parallels, you could get the black parallels. You could get a lot of different parallels, as far as I know. Now, let's see what we get in this. But first, before we jump into this pack, before we open this up, we're going to do a rundown of what we got. As you guys know, we are looking for Gigi Dolans, we're looking for Solo Sikoas, and we're looking for Finn Balor's. Right now, we have 2 Gigi Dolans, we have 1 Solo Sikoa, and 1 Finn Balor card. We have 1 Finn base, 1 Solo Sikoa base card. We have the base card of Gigi Dolan, and we have an NXT Gold, which is an insert set of Gigi Dolan. In this particular set, I figured it up, and Gigi Dolan has 47 cards in this set. Solo has 18 cards in this set, and Finn has 67. That's with parallels and inserts all together. Now, total wise for this set so far, for this collection, we have 106 base cards. There's 125, I want to say there's 125 or 150 base cards in this set. We have 106. We have 2 NXT Golds. We have 6 2021 NXT highlights. We have 6 silver parallels, 3 all-time NXTs, 3 green parallels, and we have one autograph that is a green parallel. Now, we have, this is the base set. As you can tell, we are running this set out. We are almost done with the base set of this. After that, all we're looking for is the inserts, the parallels, and all that stuff. And as you know, the rules, we go back to the rules. Rule number 2, must build to a full set. A full set means all the base cards, all of the insert cards, and the completion of as many parallel sets as we possibly can. This right here is the base set right here. As you can tell, we are missing some. This is the biggest portion of the base set that we are missing, which is the tail end of the base set. This here is the NXT Gold. I believe there's 25, maybe 25 to 30 of these. You have the 2021 NXT highlights. I believe there's like 50 to 100 of these. And then you have the silver parallels. You can tell that it's a silver parallel by looking at the silver border. Then we have the all-time NXTs, and this is where the bulk of the Finn Balor cards are because Finn Balor had a lot of memorable moments while he was in NXT. So the all-time NXT highlights, there's a bunch of the Finn Balor cards in there. And then we flip it over here to the very end of the book, and we have all of our green parallels because we've been stacking up on those green parallels. And then we have the one autograph from the green parallels. Now, what do you think we're going to get into this pack? Do you think we're going to get any red parallels, any of the blue parallels, any of the purple parallels, any of the black parallels? The black parallels are one of ones. So those are the ones that I'm really looking forward to. I believe that there is a black one of one Solo Sikoa. I believe that there is a black one of one Gigi, and I believe that there is a black one of one of Finn. I can't remember exactly. I looked at it last night, but I don't remember before I started recording this video. Which I'm recording this video today, which is not yesterday whenever I looked at the list. I don't remember, I forgot to write it down. But let's get into this, let's get into this pack. I'm anxious to get into this pack. I actually want to get a full hobby box of these, but a full hobby box of these is like 100 and something bucks. And I don't have that type of money to just spend on 15 packs of wrestling cards or some shit like that. So, unless we can get this YouTube channel popping, I don't know when I'm going to get one of them. So we're just going to have to stick with buying these pack solos, because a solo pack of this is like, let's see what real quick. A solo pack of these is like maybe, I'm wanting to say like $8 maybe, I believe. Give me 1 second. Let me look real quick. Got it. One pack of these is $6 and roughly $7. You know, $7 for one pack like this. You know, and these packs don't come up solos very often. I got one guy that I buy them from. He's got a bunch of them, so hopefully I can get some more. But let's get into this pack. Are you guys ready? Welcome back, everybody. Jaysin Static, back in the blue box one more time. Now, I've told you guys over the course of the last several episodes that eventually I want to get rid of the blue box. I have an idea of the next setup that I want to do, but there's a lot of stuff that I've got to do in this room in particular before I end up doing that. I want to do a top down, because right now I'm just looking forward, like I'm right behind the camera, and I want to do a top down set where I'm looking like this and not like this, because, and I'm looking through the camera right now, so I want the camera to be facing above me so that I can do a camera switch, so when we get to the end of the video, I can present myself to you guys again, one more time, like I do at the very beginning of the video. Now, this is our first pack of hobby cards. We've opened blister packs, and we've opened blaster box packs. The blaster box pack and the blister pack are both 15 cards. The hobby packs have 8 cards. So I'm pretty excited about this particular pack. Hopefully this pack is not a bust like the last 2 packs have been for this set. the last 2 packs that we had of this set, the last 2 packs of the blaster packs, or the blaster boxes that we had, we picked up 3 new cards on the last one and 2 cards before that. So we're starting to get skimmed down to the very end of this this set, you know, with what we're actually picking up out of each pack. We've got a Josh Briggs, we've got a Brutus Creed, we've got a Fallon Henley, I believe we do have a Wes Lee, we do have an Oliver Carter, we do have a Stevie Turner, ooh, and we do have that Chad Gable. And it looks like we picked up a potential new, yeah, we picked up a new NXT highlight. That looks like, it looks like this pack is a bust, man. To be honest, because I'm almost positive we have all of these cards. We have a Josh Briggs, we have the Brutus Creed, Fallon Henley, Wes Lee, Oliver Carter, Stevie Turner. We have this Chad Gable. We pulled this Chad Gable a couple of packs ago. So it looks like this pack was another bust. The first hobby pack that we got was a huge freaking bust. But the top card of tonight, of this episode of the Wrestling Pack Challenge, is Tommaso Ciampa. Teaches Braun Breaker a lesson and defends the NXT gold with a fairy tale ending. Well, you guys, Tommaso Ciampa, welcome to the collection. This is also the 2021 NXT 2.0 highlights. So that adds into our highlights insert collection. Ciampa, welcome to the club. Welcome to the collection. All of you other guys are going to the eBay store. Go check us out all across the internet. Check out the Linktree link. We're going to drop this out like we always do. Check out the Linktree link in the description box below. That's where you can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me at Fight Club Wrestling Academy. That's the shoot interview channel that I do with professional wrestlers around the Midwest area. You can go check that out. And last but not least, if you guys want to help me out, go check out Backbreaker Collectibles on eBay. That's how I fund all of this stuff. So if people ain't buying stuff, I can't get packs. Luckily, I have a big pack. I have a big collection of packs to go through. We still have 20 to 30 packs to go. And we have, not of these, we have AEW coming up. We have some more WCW cards coming up. We have some more New Japan cards coming up. We might even be in the future having some AAA cards coming up in the future. But until then, I appreciate you guys for stopping by one more time. Even though this pack was a complete and utter bust and failure. Man! But I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by one more time. And until the next episode, peace.